I say, yeah. Welcome to the Talk Your Ish podcast. It's your boy, motherfucker Jones, back with another one. It's kind of sad note we left off on the last episode. But it got me thinking about a lot of things. It got me thinking about a lot of things that we do as Americans, like on a day-to-day basis. And like, I think I want to go on a like little trip from this episode, probably 2 episodes later. And hopefully you guys walk with me and, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking. Tell me if I'm just talking shit. But today I wanted to talk about comparing struggles. How far does that actually get you? We have so many things that we find common amongst either black, white, Spanish, whatever whatever you subscribe to. But we all get wrapped up in our perspectives, I feel like. Not only getting wrapped up in our perspectives, but feeling as though our perspectives are more important, to where now we're getting into an argument. But I feel like this is a time where we need to take a step back, egos down, communication up, and it's like, figure out why the fuck things are happening. Not necessarily what's happening, because granted, we all understand the byproduct. But it's the goings-ons, what my uncle likes to say. It's the goings-ons in between things that make us, react a certain way, do the things that we do. So I got to thinking, I was like, yo, literally, I can count a lot of subgroups and things that people subscribe to that all have a very basic commonality. You're not accepted. So what do? You force people to accept you, and then you don't accept those people that don't accept you. That doesn't make any sense. Because with communication comes understanding. I'm not trying to argue with you. I had this lady today ask me what ethnicity I was. Obviously, you can see I'm a black man. But she was so, like, gung-ho and trying to figure out what type of black man I was. And it was just, like, me explaining to her really being just totally ignorant to the fact that we are mutts, black people. We are passed around through centuries of bullshit. We are basically the first people that were here, but that even makes more sense why we're so mixed up in the DNA pool. But like, when I got to talking to her, I started realizing that the ignorance really is bliss. They don't realize that they don't understand. So people that are ignorant outwardly, first, violently, I'm not telling you to do the Bible thing and turn the other cheek, because I don't even subscribe to that ideology. You do me wrong, nigga, I ain't turning no other cheek. You ain't gonna have a cheek to get, you feel me? But it's like a double-edged sword, because if you want to be understood, you have to try and understand why somebody's acting the way they are. It seems like a cop-out, but it's like, there's no way we're going to be louder than someone else's pain, if that makes any sense. Like, my next episode, I want to talk about PTSD and why I feel like it shouldn't be only subscribed to military personnel and people of law enforcement and things of that nature. It's like a tug of war. It's like, I want you to feel my pain as I'm explaining it, but then you have people that are totally oblivious to what you're going through. Never even spoke to anybody about what you're going through. So the first time they're meeting it is going to be with reluctance. It's not going to be so much acceptance. So coming with the facts and then posturing it a certain way, I've being the person that I am, my tone is always misconstrued. I'm always coming off a different way because I'm direct. I'm a straight shooter. I tell you how and what I'm thinking. If you are upsetting my rhythm or how I'm feeling, I'm going to address it. A lot of people don't do that. I realize that moving through life. So instead of addressing what's going on, they let it affect them and then they compare what's going on. Because whether you're a straight black man or a gay black man or a trans black woman, 9 times out of 10, they just looking at you and gonna treat you according to your skin. But we have all of our different ideologies just picking us apart instead of bringing us together. Because at the end of the day, we all have this same, okay, whatever you're doing, just do it. I don't care if you're not doing it towards me. But then we have social media making us and posturing us up to be these type of people that we're not. Like, we don't care. Do what you have to do. Be you. We would love for you to be you. But when it starts imposing on other people, that's when people have a problem. And instead of addressing that problem, it's like, we'll skip over the problem. Just say I'm not doing it because I'm doing it this way. Like, no, bro, you're kind of forcing your ideology down my throat, and I don't agree with it. But you want me to accept you for who you are. It's just so many things. Like, we got white poor people and black poor people. They really look at each other differently, but do the same things, move the same ways. Violence, black on black crime, white on white crime, but we're sitting here still comparing struggle. It don't make sense to me that similarities can go overlooked in a community that is so fixated on trying to fix it, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Like, not everything's a fucking debate. Like, like, it's a reason why a lot of people didn't make debate class. Because you can't keep track of what you're saying. In an argument, people lose track of what they're saying. Their emotions go too far. Those people that are word trackers, those people that are very good at getting your point across, you shake those that can't. So then things like, oh, emotional reactions happen, and then we have violence erupting, and we have all of these things going on. But like, logically, bro, and emotionally, if you have an equal balance, or at least some understanding of, I'm trying to balance these things out, our conversations and communication would be totally different. It's not like, woe is me, but everyone goes through their things. If you're going to try and understand, actually try. If you don't, say that. Fuck it. You don't care. You're entitled to your opinions. But what we have is a lot of posturing, a lot of acting, and actions differing from what you're saying. So it's being shown, you comparing your struggles, and we're just spinning in these fucking circles that don't solve anything. The same reason why the LGBTQI community or the black community or, you know, every community, the Mexican, Spanish community, the Latino community, like, we all go through similar plights. Why are we not rising up and working together? We are in the same communities. I don't understand why we don't understand that. Cohesively, yeah. We go through the same shit. We are looked at the same way. Though our shades may different, though our textures may differ, it's like, we just have to realize, like, yo, we're more similar than different. Instead of comparing struggles, let's try and work on these same struggles together. See how far we get. I don't know. Just some food for thought, people. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time. It's your boy. I'm out.